What room would you guys have if you were to live here?
Highest.
Highest.
Over the past couple decades, we've filmed homes that seem too fantastical to be real.
Now it's like a bird cage.
Is it difficult to build in the round?
You can't buy anything, right? Like he designed this refrigerator, which, I mean, refrigerators have never been redesigned since the ice box, right? But cold air is heavy. This way you can lift up the contents and the cold air stays down there.
It's so windy. Wow.
What do you think about a round house?
Do you like it? So much.
Is your room?
Of course you have to keep going up. It's long and skinny. There's a windmill without arms.
And downstairs there's a cave house.
Let's go look at the solarium.
Wow, this is huge.
It heats and cools itself, and a lot of food comes out of here. I lived in here for almost 2 winters.
And putting a bedroom in here was sort of part of the premise.
I thought it would be really interesting to live in the jungle, right?
What this started as is just a way to get out of the heat.
So this is all by hand.
All by hand. And so at this point, we're about 22 feet below ground level.
But you don't feel like you're underground.
No, it doesn't. It's still so open. So this is his dining room. We have the kitchen over here. And you can really see at this point, in the 1930s, he's been working down here for 20 plus years. So he's really making a comfortable home for himself.
Here,
I want to sleep right now.
it does make sense here. Greenhouse, tiny house, floating cabin.
When it moves, I like it because it makes me feel like I'm on a boat.
People watch our videos and think we live off-grid somewhere, homeschooling our kids.
That's where we're gonna cook.
What is this? A refrigerator. That is a bed.
Is this a car or a house?
A car.
Or is it a house?
Which one?
Does it seem like a hotel room to you?
Mom, is this ours? Hotel room.
Over the years, people have asked us, what's your favorite home you've filmed? What kind of home should I build? What kind of space will actually make me happy?
So this is driving home. You can see straight ahead up on the bluff, our main cabin.
And the answer has never been simple.
A homemade wood stove, easy kitchen.
Because it's not really about the house.
Some of my favorite things about staying in here are just that there's nothing that makes noise aside from the wood stove.
We've been chasing stories of people who found something deeper.
The size of the house depended on the trees. So I thought, okay, I want this curve. And so then, whoom. Then I turn around and I said, oh, I want to look uphill. 20 seconds, the whole house was designed.
It's not the perfect layout or Instagram shot.
When you go from concept to completion, there's a personal expression that you will not get if you have to have other people involved. Okay, you okay?
But that moment of alignment, when a person and a place fall into sync.
You know, it's real pretty looking up there. Rain come down, it's so nice.
When I was 10 or 12 years old, the world was a magical place, and meadows were something to crawl through and explore. And what I wanted to do was to be 12 years old again. Yeah, it's a little tight to get in here, but I built little forts when I was a kid. There's hardly any cooking. I'll maybe just cook rice on a hot plate. So if you start getting rid of all the securities in your life, you appreciate all these little things like a hot shower, a meal. When I'm hanging out in a modern house and a shower is taken for granted, it's not appreciated anymore.
Do you like the house?
Yeah. Yes.
To me, having way less makes life way more of an adventure.
This is really buried.
Well, it is, but I like this little bit of it just popping up. I think in a way what we've done is through permaculture, you go, well, let's copy nature and let's bring that pattern onto our farm. But what you don't realise is we've also brought the patterns that humans are supposed to be living with as well.
How's it going?
Hi.
All right, you?
Yeah, good.
Because like, what are humans supposed to do? Well, we're supposed to live in a little community This is our massive pumpkin patch. Look at this. We just put them in. We had a bit of old manure and it's climbed right up the trees. You're supposed to grow your own food. You're supposed to go around and make little shacks and little shelters. All the timbers just came out of the woods around us. We're basically just doing what humans are supposed to do. It's like what we're designed for, isn't it? And that makes me feel really lucky.